Touch it again.
Well, only touch it once, don't hold it.
Oh, that sounds cakey. Are you sure you want to say that on camera? So we're gonna ride out to
Sasquatch Inn.
Sasquatch Inn.
Deroche, is it? Deroche?
No, I think it's further. Agassiz. Oh, we're gonna have guests.
Hello.
Hello.
Turn it off.
No, I can't. It's on now and it's going to stay on for a minute.
Okay.
In Agassiz, it's the longest ride so far yet.
Yes. And it's sunny and lovely.
And it's almost sunny and fantastic.
Right.
That's our intro. Hey there, interwebs. We're back for another motorcycle adventure. For us, we're either riding our dirt bikes on the back roads of the Cariboo region of British Columbia, camping at the local area rec sites, or we're doing longer distance adventure motorcycling on our Honda NX500. Whichever we do, along the way we talk about the bikes, the equipment we use, and the experience. We'd love to have you along for the ride, so jump on the back of the bikes and let's go.
Jamie has affixed her whole shot sticker. Excellent. Whole shot. Fabulous place out in Langley. Recommend it. They've got everything you'd ever need. And if they don't have it, they will get it in.
Yeah, we had everything. We had like KTMs and Hondas and everything in the world for motorbikes and parts, and it's pretty great.
And they're right next to a Harley dealer.
Right next
So you can get really cool outfits. And don't forget the Honda Center in Burnaby, where we got our bikes from, and they have been treating us wonderfully.
They have. They are fabulous.
And Carter Honda.
And Carter Honda as well. There's
Three of our favorite places.
Yep.
Was that you?
No, it was not.
But I heard that turn right at the traffic light.
I don't know. Maybe it was your Garmin. Maybe it was my Garmin. Yours. I don't know. Not sure.
Is that a cop behind you?
No, I don't think so. Not unless VPD has decided to hire 87-year-old people to patrol for them.
In a low heat highway at something at the Shell station. Lisa had to run in that morning coffee, I guess was getting to her. Had to give that back to the environment. So yeah, so out here, take a little break, take a little pull over, flap my arms about, stretch. It's good. It's been a good ride so far. We have enjoyed it muchly. No, it's good. So I'm assuming she will come out with something as well, perhaps chocolate bars, because you just never know when Lisa's going to surprise you with stuff. I put that on this morning. That went on as part of my adaptation to my motorcycle. So yeah. Anyway, that's the update. Good so far. All good. Gooda. 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 Yep. Laters. Peace out. Peace out. However, whatever.
Yeah, I need to pull over here for a couple of minutes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, just a couple of minutes.
Okay. Are you sore?
Yes, I am. My brain is experiencing turbulence and might explode. So, yep, I just got to pull over for a second. This helmet thing that I thought. Right? Okay. Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is this a parking spot?
No, it isn't.
Is this a parking spot?
No, it's the front entrance. Let's find somewhere else. Well, that should be perfect, yeah?
Yep. We made it. We are here at the Sasquatch Inn and Cafe.
Good thing I'm starving.
Nice.
A little bit of recording juice. Yeah, here we are at the Sasquatch. 100 and whatever kilometers from home. And yeah, how was that for you?
That was fun.
It was fun.
Well, it was a nice ride.
Yeah, it was. Okay. Well, was that yours shutting off? Okay, I'm going to shut mine off as well. As long as you grin like an idiot at me. So where are we, Spunky?
We're at the Sasquatch Inn in Agassiz,
Sasquatch Inn magazine.
which we have often driven past, but finally we have ridden our motorbikes here and are eating
And are having a meal at the Sasquatch Inn.
with many other motorcyclists.
There are probably 40 motorcycles out front, at least. If there's less, I would be shocked.
Yes,
And more rolling in all the time. Took us 2 hours and what to ride out there?
2 hours and 34 minutes, but we made a couple of stops.
We made a couple of stops, and we drove on through the city, essentially, through Maple Ridge and out Highway 7. So, yeah, so it was not the big highway. So there's an outside over there, and there's the inside right here, which is at this point the only thing that matters. Yeah, here we are. And right there's a big Sasquatch. Many times and wanted to come in. Now here we are. So we're really happy. So anyway, that's our little thing from here now, and there'll be more later.
Peace out.
I bet that's what all the people do say, for sure. We rode by 100 motorcyclists with their fingers pointed down like this, which means keep two wheels on the road. But for our all intents and purposes right now, maybe it's
Chehalis Forest Service Road.
So Lisa's taking us up the Chehalis Forest Service Road.
Nice. Maybe I'll just turn around here though and we could go back. What do you think?
Yeah. We're just so that you can say, so that we can say that we got gravel under our tires.
Oh my God, right, it's nice though. I want to keep going.
Yeah, of course you do. But we can't because it's now 4 o'clock and we're 2 hours from home and all kinds of stuff, right? So we need to find a place to turn around. Yep, this is good right here.
Yes, I put my foot down.
I'm putting my foot down too.
You go first, Kev.
Yeah, because what I wanted to do is get around the corner and not fall on my ass.
Right.
Because that was far more important than worrying about putting my foot down. Now, could I have made that U-turn without putting my foot down? Yes, I could. I sure could. I certainly could.
How's that feel?
It feels like I'm standing on a motorcycle, pinching the thing between my knees.
There's a vehicle right behind me.
Yes, there is. We should let him go. Big bumpy bump. Now, if we had half a brain, we would go back through the parking lot to let these guys go in front of us, unless you just want to take a shot at going on the road.
No, we'll just take a shot at going on the road.
All right. There is no traffic. There is a lot of gravel here, so go easy on this corner.
Yep. gravel. That was fun.
Yeah, can't say we didn't drive on a gravel road.
Yep. We're 80 through here.
Well, that was cool.
It was.
And all the things that we wanted to do.
60 through that corner though.
Was it?
Yeah.
Okay, well I did it at more like 80, but so I think it behooves me to stop at that gas station at our Chevron.
Okay.
And go pee. Because
Okay.
although I don't have to screamingly go pee, I probably will.
You look awesome riding along there on the highway with the mountain in the background.
Nice. Were you recording it?
Yep. There's Jamie.
Yeah,
We are coming back from the Sasquatch Inn. We found a little Forest Service road and got some gravel on our tires and had a fabulous lunch, and we are on our way back.
And I spent the last part of this very video talking about me going pee.
Yes, you did, but you can just, I don't know, leave it in or take it out. It's up to you.
Well, I am a human being and I do go pee, so
Yes.
do I care if people know I pee?
Oh, smell-o-vision, wood smoke.
Yep. Wood smoke. Yep. Yeah, that was fantastic. We talked to some folks who share our love of two wheels.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was epic. In every way that counts, that was just good.
That was.
And now I don't need dinner.
No.
I think that should tide me through the day.
Yes.
That was a good burger, though.
That was a really good burger.
Yeah, it was a really good burger. But then we expected there to be good food there, because, you know, I mean, honestly, you're not bringing that many people in that often if your food blows.
Yeah. It's like Little Horse Restaurant used to be so good.
Yep.
The burgers that you get in places like that are just amazing.
That's right, yep.
when you did that, you went across the yellow line.
Yep, I did. I'm just gonna park right about here somewhere.
This isn't actually a parking spot.
It's a parking spot. It's close enough to a parking spot. I gotta pee, so
Back
I
up.
don't really care. Under the part where I have to pee.
I know, but
Alright, I'm gonna call that a draw.
okay.
I turned my camera on. So for everybody who's keeping count, yes, I did go pee.
Yes, you did what?
I went pee.
Yes, you did.
I did. I stopped and went pee at the Darouche Chevron.
Yep.
Which is a favorite pit stop of ours. When we're coming back along there in the car, we stop there frequently and get road cheesies.
It's also a great place to get bait.
And bait, yeah, we stop there. They sell bait, worms. So we stop there semi-frequently and get bait. Yeah, it's good. They're a good place. Nice family-owned kind of thing, right? So we stop there semi-frequently. So we stopped there and got gas on the way out, and I stopped there and went pee on the way back. So just for those keeping count. I don't know how many were keeping count. Spunky, what do you think? Probably not very many.
No.
But if you were, there you go. And this here, right now, is beautiful downtown Mission.
Is that Tim Hortons new?
Maybe. So it has a, well, it might be even 40 in here now that I think about it.
I don't remember that Tim Hortons.
It does look new.
I want to say they didn't have big commercial stuff. Remember the time we were coming back and it was the Mission, downtown Mission
Days Parade or whatever?
and we had to go up there, straight
there,
ahead, to detour. And we had no GPS and no idea where we were going.
Nope.
It was fun.
Yep. And there's an antiques place there, that yellow building, which has always intrigued me.
Did we not stop there once?
Nope, never been in there.
We could have gone in, it's open.
Could have gone in, it's open.
We could go around the block.
No, I don't think so. But one day we will.
Yes.
Still only 40K along here.
Yeah.
Okay, we could pull into that McDonald's and I could adjust my situation with my headgear. So this helmet has a pinch point. It pushes right against my side of my brain in a way that's most disconcertingly painful. I dislike it enormously. So I'm going to pull in here, and I have an itchy boot solution to it. Stop playing on your phone, mister, and just go in there. ready as I'm liable to be.
This is one way.
Well,
Okay.
Go around the other way then.
Going one way.
You're only going one way, baby.
Are you coming this way or where are you going?
Well, I thought I was going the right way, but there's a big giant tanker behind me. Or beside me.
Are you
Thinking of a musical montage? Yes, I am.
smiling like it's a picture.
Yeah, it's a video.
It's a
You do
video.
that all the time.
I do that all the
You
time.
do.
You hold up the selfie camera, and I look like I have no hair.
You have hair.
Look, I have hair. See, look.
There you go. So we just got back from the Sasquatch Inn 3 days ago when we were supposed to do this video and didn't because we were tired.
We were tired.
And tired. And then we're going to do it yesterday.
And then something
happened. We forgot. And then
we were going to do it today, but I was wearing the wrong jacket on the way home,
Yeah,
so they
and I got a
would've
different
looked
helmet.
at it and gone,
yeah. So
got a different jacket.
so anyway, it was a spectacular ride.
It was. And next weekend, we are going to Hope for breakfast.
We are. We're going to drive to Hope for breakfast. I don't know about videoing that because I bought a new helmet and it doesn't yet have a GoPro on it.
But I can video some
But
stuff.
she can video some stuff. It just won't be the... This video has actual conversation between us live in our helmets, which is quite fun.
You can use the handlebar mount.
I could use the handlebar
Stick
mount.
the...
We'll figure something out anyway.
Yes.
It was a fantastic thing. We were happy to have you along for the ride. We hope you enjoyed it. Our burgers were great. You sat out in the parking lot and didn't get any.
Peace out.
Peace out, baby.